You, Sanju Che here, people. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So, at this point, I'm pretty late to the party where Super Dragon Ball Heroes is concerned. Episode 1 aired over the weekend, I believe it was yesterday, and by this point, everybody's basically reviewed it. So, what I really wanted to do is take a different approach with this video and this will be more along the lines of a discussion and I guess my initial thoughts on episode 1 of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. So honestly, my first impressions of episode 1 is that it was okay. It wasn't anything too extraordinary, I'd say. I think my biggest problem with episode 1, and by extension the entire series, is that it's a promotional anime at the end of the day. And because of that, we can see that it doesn't have a long runtime. Granted, I don't know if episode 2 and further beyond will have longer runtimes, but as of right now, it does seem like it's gonna be like some 6 to 8 minute episodes, really and truly. So, like, not much time to juggle there. But I'll talk more on that. So, this episode, Goku versus Goku, a super battle begins on Prison Planet. If you've been keeping up with the trailers of Super Dragon Ball Heroes or Dragon Ball Heroes in general, or you've played Xenoverse, the latest DLCs and all of that, you know the plot essentially for this episode revolves around Fu, which is this character from Dragon Ball Online and Xenoverse, basically collecting warriors from different timelines, different continuities, and different eras in general, and putting them on the prison planet where the fighters have to fight it out and gather 7 special Dragon Balls to wish for their escape from the planet. But this in turn is helping Fu with his research, or whatever it is he's scheming, really and truly. That's the basic plot of this. I don't know how much episodes this arc will, run over, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. A prison planet. So I guess the premise itself is good. The fact that they include the Dragon Balls again, and not make it be something at the end of the arc to fix something, is pretty cool. I did like that. Yeah, so I mean, we start off with Whis and Goku and Vegeta training, essentially, when Mai suddenly shows up and Fu shows up and kicks off the plot, and we basically kick it off and go to the prison planet like almost right away. That's another thing. The pacing of this episode is pretty crazy, but of course that has to do with the time frame that we are working with here. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool seeing Xeno Goku or Xeno Goku. He just has this badass thing about him. I like his gi, but he's just overall badass. He's straight to the point and all of that. Of course, I was expecting more from the highly anticipated Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue, but I mean, for what it's worth, it was pretty cool to see. The arts overall for the episode is pretty good. Animation's pretty stiff though, but it gets the job done. Of course, we realize apparently Xeno Goku or Xeno Goku has apparently been trying to track down Fu, and he thinks that our Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Blue Goku and friends are with Fu, so that's why he attacks during the episode. And we just get a small clash, which is not too bad. It's okay, nothing too dramatic there. Then we end off the episode with Trunks basically escaping from his little prison, and we get to see Cooler. But yeah, really and truly, my biggest problem with Super Dragon Ball Heroes is the fact that it's a promotional anime, and I feel like it has so much potential to be something so great for the Dragon Ball franchise, because it feels like a Dragon Ball franchise with nothing held back. Like, anything can go. And usually, I know people are going to want to compare it to Super. I think plot-wise, this episode was good. You can usually have to judge things by what the intention of the medium or media is. And obviously, this is just promoting the just Super Dragon Ball Heroes video game. So for what it's worth, it's essentially a glorified advertisement at this point, really. And if we're going by that alone, I'd say yeah, it does a pretty decent job. But I feel even with the limited screen time, I feel like the episode could have been the production value of this could have been much better, honestly, because I'm looking back on I don't know if which one of you have actually watched Pokemon Generations, which has an even shorter runtime per episode, like 5 minutes, and it varies really, but in general it's 5 6 minutes as well. And looking at that, the production quality is so much better than this, I'd say. So I still think even with the limited screen time, the quality could be better, even animation wise. I think the animation probably would be like it's okay, but it's as in it's just okay. It's not wow. There's not episodes don't have a wow factor, but the whole concept of it, it's good. So overall, the episode was okay. I'm looking forward to episode 2, which airs in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And based on even recent Super Dragon Ball Hero stuff, we should be expecting Vegeta Blue versus the mysterious evil Saiyan named Kanba, which we saw at the end of the episode as well, and on one of Fu's monitors. So there's that. But yeah, really and truly, as I'm saying, I mean, biggest gripe is that it's a promotional anime itself and not a full blown anime with some decent writing thrown on. That's my only, well, the biggest gripe I have with this. But I don't know. Let me know what you thought about Super Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 1. I enjoyed it, but it was just okay overall in terms of how I view it. Nothing too extraordinary, but I am glad that we have some more Dragon Ball content to actually talk on as a community. So looking forward to this, and who knows? Probably after this whole promotional anime, they may do well. The Dragon Ball Super movie comes out later this year, but who knows? Maybe some consideration could be made for full blown Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime, because honestly, if we get some pretty good writers for it, then I feel it could be something special. But anyway, Sanjay Uchiha, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.